Hello guys, I'm Bethany. Welcome back to my channel. Today I am sitting in front of my bookshelf with my TBR cart, and that can only mean one thing. I am filming my TBR jar chooses my reads for June. I cannot believe it's almost June. That's literally insane. So I thought I would pick my TBR for the month with my TBR jar because I really want to get through my physical TBR in 2024, but specifically I really want to read a lot of it this summer. So I thought I should film one of these to hopefully pick some books that I will read. So I don't know if you can see this. Can you see? You can definitely see the top. You can't really see the middle, but you know, that's how it's gonna have to be. So I have my TBR jar here and I put new prompts in the jar, which I'm very excited about. So we are gonna pick 6 or 7 probably because I haven't been in the biggest reading mood, so we will see what happens in June. But I have a few new releases I want to read. One is Crossroads by Bethany Perry. I already got the arc of this, I just haven't read it, so definitely will read that in June. Then we have Love Unwritten by Lauren Asher, who wrote Love Redesigned. I read that and loved it, so this is the second book. Very excited for that. And then we have For the Record by Julianne Smith. So excited for that book to come out. Cannot wait. It's her next book in the Wells series, the Wells family series. And then A Novel Love Story by Ashley Costin. Those are the books I definitely want to read in June, so I don't want to pick too many books from my TBR cart because I'm definitely going to read those new releases. So let's just get started, shall we? Use a random number generator to pick a book blindly. Okay, so I will count all of these and then do a number generator on Google. Okay, we have 32. Okay, here we go. Oh, I should have totally screen recorded that, but it picked 10. Can you see that? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Here we go. We have Maybe Once, Maybe Twice by Alison Rose Greenberg. I definitely picked this for my TBR before and I just haven't read it. I read like a few chapters of it, but I didn't continue because I feel like this is going to be a little bit more of like a emotional romance instead of like a rom-com, but I still want to read it. It's about this girl who made a deal with 2 different guys that like when she hits 35, if you're not married, we will marry, and then both of them show up at her party or something. I don't know. Sounds very good. I haven't heard many reviews. I've heard a good review and a bad review, so I definitely want to read this in June. We'll see if that happens. That was fun. Next, number 2, a cozy read. That sounds fun. I feel like the best option is Emily Wilde's Encyclopedia of Fairies by Heather Fawcett because it is very much a cozy fantasy. What would you consider cozy? Because we also have All Roads Lead Here, which is like a small town vibe. We have some summery books. They could be considered cozy. We have Summer Reading and The Summer Job, which I definitely want to read this summer because I bought them last year and haven't read them, and this cover is just beautiful. So I don't know, what should we consider cozy? I guess I am going to pick Emily Wilde's Encyclopedia of Fairies because technically this is a cozy fantasy, so that's what we're going to go with for that one. Prompt number 3, a book that has been on your TBR for longer than a year. Well, that's perfect because these 2 summer books have been on my TBR for longer than a year. I bought them in May, like May 19th, May 20th, when I went to Nashville with Allie and Reagan, so it's been a little bit over a year. So I did pick one of these 2. So we have Summer Reading, which is about this woman who goes to spend a summer on Martha's Vineyard and she meets this guy who works at the library, so that's really fun. And then we have The Summer Job, which is about this girl who ends up working at a winery and she like pretends to be someone else. I don't really know. I almost think I want to read The Summer Job. I've just been really intrigued by this book because it just sounds really good and it's set in the Scottish Highlands, which sounds very fun. So, and Emily Henry blurbed it. It says, "My perfect summer reads sure to be one of the sweetest, funniest, and sexiest books of the year." So I think we're gonna go with that one. Now number 4, a book that involves a dog. Okay, let's see if there's any dogs on these covers. I don't know. Ooh, this one's fun and summery, but I don't know if it has anything to do with a dog. I made these prompts, but I didn't really look to see if I had any books with that aspect. Oh wait, I definitely have one. This one definitely involves a dog. This is a YA romance, and I actually thrifted this, and what has kept me from reading it is because it's so long. I probably will like it, but it's just so long. I don't really know what it's about. It says, Andy had it all planned out. Important internship, check. Amazing friends, check. Guys, check. But that was before her dad's political scandal, before having to be in the same house with him, before walking an insane number of dogs. That was before Clark. And those few months that might change her whole life, because here's the thing, if everything's planned out, you can never find the unexpected. And where's the fun in that? So I don't really know anything about it, but I have heard such good reviews and it is like a summery vibe. So we'll put that on the TBR. Okay, number 5, a book that everyone has read but you haven't. We do have to all the boys I've loved before, but I did try to read that in May and couldn't get into it because it was too YA. So I'm honestly probably gonna end up getting rid of those books. I feel like I should pick The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue because I feel like everyone has read that but me. I feel like I picked the same books on these TBRs. Yeah, I think this is the only option because all roads are here, not everyone has read it, but I feel like everyone that I know has read The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue. So, Reagan, this is for you. Hopefully I will read this in the month of June. I keep putting it on my TBR and not reading it, but maybe this will be the month. This is about Addie LaRue. No one remembers her, so she meets people when they turn their back or when she turns her back. No one remembers her, so it sounds very, very interesting. Okay, number 6. A book you regret buying. Oh gosh. Do I really have a book that I regret buying? I mean, honestly, I have a whole lot of books that I thrifted that I probably would regret buying, but I plan to get rid of them. So, is it cheating if I just pick another one? It's my video. I'm gonna pick another one. A Kindle Unlimited book. Oh, that's fun. Oh, I know what I'm gonna pick. I'm going to pick Love Unwritten by Lauren Asher because it will be on Kindle Unlimited and it's a new release. So definitely gonna read that. And since I picked a new release, I'm going to do one more. A book you thrifted. Okay. I have a lot of books that I thrifted actually. Is it considered thrifting if I got it from half-price books? Is that considered thrifting? Because I have this one that I also bought when I was with Allie and Reagan. It's like a rom-com about this lawyer. I don't really know, but I also need to read this because it's been so long since I got it and I need to at least give it a shot, and if I don't like it, get rid of it. That's not like the goal of these, like reading my TBRs. Like I want to give each book a chance, and if I don't like it, I will just donate it or whatever. So I think I'm gonna pick this, even though technically I got it at half-price books, but still that's like kind of thrifting. So this is called The Singles Table by Sarah Desai, and I don't really know, but it's a really cute cover. So okay, we'll just pick one more for kicks and giggles. Okay, a book with a white cover. Okay, I don't have any of those. Oh, I have this one. Okay, give me a sec. Okay, I have this, which has some blue, but it's definitely got some white in it too, which this I thrifted actually. And I asked on my Instagram for summer book recs, and one person said this, and I do own it, so it's called Again But Better by Christine Riccio, I think is how you say it. And apparently a booktuber wrote it. It's about second chances, discovering yourself, and being brave enough to try again. This is about Shane. She ends up traveling abroad in London. I don't know, but it sounds really good, and I've heard, like I said, that it's summery. So I'm gonna put this on my TBR, and I'm very excited to see if I get to it. What is in this? Oh. Okay. Someone forgot to take that out when they thrifted it. It's pretty short, so hopefully I'll read that this month as well. So let's do a little recap. Okay, here's my TBR for the month of June. First, Maybe Once, Maybe Twice by Allison Rose Greenberg. Emily Wilde's Encyclopedia of Fairies by Heather Falkett. The Summer Job by Lizzie Dent. The Unexpected Everything by Morgan Watson. The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue by V.E. Schwab. The Singles Table by Sarah Desai. Again But Better by Christine Riccio. I'm gonna put that back there. And then Love Unwritten by Lauren Asher. So that is my TBR for the month of June and my prompts for the month, the books that they chose. So let's see if I read these. I would like to read, like especially the summery ones. I want to film like a summer reading vlog, so hopefully I'll read those in that. But we'll see if I get to these books in the month of June. I'm not really in the reading mood, like I said, but hopefully I can pick some of these up, enjoy them, and get some books off my physical TBR. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed watching this video. I hope you enjoyed watching me pick out my TBR for the month. But I think that's it, and I'll see you very soon for my next video. Bye.